Hi everyone, welcome back to Nova Bio. This is inverted fluorescent microscope. As you can see, this is Nikon TS2FL model, and you have two switches for the instrument and two switches for the computer and desktop totally. And this is how you can start. Okay, so just to start with bright field microscopy on inverted fluorescent microscope, and this is the camera part. You can click on power and then camera will start. So just to start with the instrument, by default you just need to press this. Okay, and you can see the instrument has on off button over here. Okay, and by default you can see DI. Okay, so that is for bright field microscopy dye. And this, once you click on this is for epifluorescence. Okay, in the same microscope, so you can do bright field as well as epifluorescence. Now as you can see over here, okay, you can see you can rotate. Okay, so these are three. So this is 10x, 40x, 100x. Okay, and this is for coarse adjustment, and this is for fine adjustment knob. Okay, this is your stage platform where your specimen will be kept as a slide or a petri plate or a microplate and so on. And for bright field you can use this option. Okay, and for 10, 20, 100 you can use this middle part. Okay, of apertures. Okay, and if you want to switch your image from microscope to screen, you just need to pull this out. Okay, so whenever you will pull this out, the image will be shifted from here to the screen. Okay, remember that. So you just need to put it in, then you can see the image over here. This is the most common mistake people do whenever they are doing observation. Okay, now whenever you want to increase the intensity of the filter, what you can do, you can just click on AP and you can increase the intensity using this point and this point. Okay, so you can just check on that, and intensity you can see using that point. Okay, so this is how you can use inverted fluorescent microscope. Okay, and whenever you are using it, you need to capture the image. Okay, so for that, this is the tool. Okay, this is the tool, and these are the captured images in DAPI, in FITC, and this TRI TC, and these three fluorescent filters are there. Okay, and when you will merge it, you will see this kind of image, and that you can do using this particular tool. Okay, so I will just start the tool, and it is loading now. Yeah, so it is showing just couldn't open the camera drive, so you need to press this on. Okay, and again we will try to start this. Okay, now it's open. Now I want to shift from here to here, right? So you can see there is a change in a color, and you can see, right? So that is my finger over here. Okay, so this is how you can capture the image. You can point you can focus, you can open, you can save that as save as. You can use continuous exposure, but this is not preferred whenever you are doing any kind of fluorescence study. This is okay for bright field microscopy, and you can freeze this, okay, and you can capture it, you can keep it at auto capture mode. This option auto white is for bright field microscopy only. You need to click on save as and then save that image, particular image, okay. And then if you want to do image superimposition, so then you can click on this file merge, and then as you can see, for red component, for green component, that is RAPI and FITC, you can open those images and click on OK. Then you will see the merge image like this. Okay, so this was just an introductory video to fluorescent microscopy. I hope you like it. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.